This is our bite-sized podcast, keeping you up to date with the latest in science fiction. It's the news with Matt Miller.
Welcome to our bite-sized podcast. Matt Miller with you. Let's dive straight in. Rene and D.C. Fontana were honoured during Sunday's broadcast of the Emmys. The two Star Trek legends were remembered in the In Memoriam segment, having both passed away in December last year. Rene, of course, not only portrayed Odo in Deep Space Nine, but spent 5 seasons alongside William Shatner in Boston Legal and many other credits since the 60s. His accolades include 2 Emmy nominations and a Tony Award. Dorothy began as an assistant to Gene Roddenberry before quickly becoming a creative force for the original series. 2 decades later, she would help develop The Next Generation, including a Hugo Award win, as well as being inducted into the Screenwriting Hall of Fame. I was lucky enough to meet and interview Rene in 2015 at Oz Comic Con in Melbourne. He was so warm and generous with his time, even though he'd literally just gotten off the flight from the States. And last year at STLV, Keely and I, and so many others, got to have dinner with him on that Saturday night at the Vegas convention. Now, I'm not one to give out free publicity, but this is too cool not to share. Mark Hamill and Patrick Stewart have met for a duel in a new spot for Uber Eats. The heavyweights of their respective franchises meet in a dark warehouse and debate the pronunciation of tomato before their orders arrive in the customary bags carrying the company's logo. We'll get ready to have your minds blown as a new line of licensed Star Trek merchandise prepares to enter stores. Star Trek tarot cards are coming, with original artwork matching the 78 tarot cards 1-to-1 with the original episodes. Tarot experts have apparently helped to channel the ancient layered meanings of the cards with this 23rd century interpretation. And in some off-topic production news, you know this guy as a Trek fan film producer, but Aaron Vanderkley is an accomplished filmmaker outside of that realm, and he's just released a new short film. Walk is a reminder that no matter what happens in life, we need to keep moving forward. Absolutely cracking work. Great stuff, Aaron. Well, that's the news for this Friday, September 25, 2020. I'm Matt Miller at Trekzone HQ, reminding you to like, follow and subscribe to Trekzone all over social media. Never miss a moment. Activate the notifications. Ring the bell. We're never going to spam you. We're just going to provide 5 podcasts a week, which is a pretty big effort for the production team of one here at Trekzone HQ. On YouTube, like the video. The other button works just as well, I suppose. Facebook watch, react to the video, and podcasting, subscribe so you get the latest episodes on your device, and also leave us a review. It helps boost us in the rankings, and it also makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Well, coming up on a Trekzone Conversation, episode number 463 sees the return of Lee Sargent and Talking Trek. He's asked me if he can update his review in our Talking Trek Series 4 Lower Decks, because a few episodes have been released that have changed his mind. Episode 468 will see Glenn Dakin zooming by for a chat about his Star Trek nerd search. This one is very cool. And episode 473, we're going to be chatting with the launch director from Southern Launch. It's all about Aussie rocket launches. Can I say launch any more times in that sentence? Those podcasts are coming up and they are going to be very, very cool. Look out for them. As I say, activate the notifications so you don't always have to be looking for our content. It pops up in your inbox. Well, that's it. That's what's happening on Trekzone. That's the news. I'll catch you again for another podcast real soon.